First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Cougar 19.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. It's completed to Caldwell. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's bullshit.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. Now 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Colbert. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Throwing to start the drive. McCullough.
Come on,
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after after, able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Alert! Alert! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready?
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell it.
Let's shoot who blitz every down.
Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Yeah.
Lightning 18! Trap 60! Trap 60!
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
The fuck? You see how slow they came off that shit?
Down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
My nigga, my motherfucking dude didn't even want to run.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their... And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. They give him a gain of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
19 Tiger! Go!
On 1st down, it's Russell. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met in Lambeau earlier in the season with the Packers winning that ball game. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep from the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Colbert. He finds his man complete. That's Russell. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll run on 1st down. Russell, what a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. And now an audible here into something else. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
Ready.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
To throw on 3rd down. Colbert firing quickly here. And
This motherfucker ran the wrong way and went out of bounds. Come on, man. You talk about touchdown.
But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now.
Oh, make no goddamn sense.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Should have been a touchdown.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. This defense for the Packers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's 3rd and 7. Off play action. McCullough. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. It's taken to the 26. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Right back to it.
Oh, he completely missed the block.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the
That was an easy block.
It's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards.
He just ran right past him. He didn't even engage him.
Right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right use a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Colbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt, and the Lions will take over.
That was just a bad kick.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
The Lions at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 18.
Hello?
Really good pickup at 28 yards.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off, sometimes you're just rounding it, sometimes there's a fake, sometimes there's not. It makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Mm-hmm.
Seven Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it.
All day.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
It's all day, everyday thing.
With a second and just a few inches left. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Just a gain of
I swear he went backwards, but it's all good.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out.
Ball went backwards, man.
Because remember the last drive they went 3-and-out.
Warriors 70. Cut my team.
Back to throw. McCullough. This is caught.
All you gotta do is put your hands up. He put the ball right there for you to take. And you an X Factor. What kind of X Factor are you, dog?
And that'll put 6 up on the board.
just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw to the defense. They had no answer for that right there.
That's a video game, dog.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
If I see it, he see it.
And this one's right through.
If I see it, if I see it. If I see it, if I see it, he see it. It's video game, dog.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing again. Colbert. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. On 3rd down, Colbert. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
He couldn't get out. He couldn't get the route ran.
Dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Give me my bounce.
4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
I can't kick my bounce. What's going on?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Looking to throw. McCullough. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Tiger. Sophomore 18.
To throw on 3rd down. McCullough. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And the decision paid off indeed. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw again.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now a play fake here on first down.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
My quarterback like my quarterback a bomb, dog.
Back to throw. Colbert. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of
These niggas will give me some type of block, bro.
Nice bounce back there defensively after giving up the big play.
Yeah, you can either get down on yourself or you can get motivated. And that time, they dropped him for a loss. So I would say that they got motivated and made the play.
That don't make no fucking sense.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. The final shot before break. Colbert.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA
Hello.
Sports.
Hello.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football.
And the Packers pick it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, see, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing.
No, it ain't. I can't do shit with it.
We may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down now. It's Russell.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing.
That's why I don't use. That's why I don't use them plays.
D is fired up.
I do not. I rarely use a toss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13.
That shit is a send-off.
Run goes backwards.
Pitch, pull pins, all that shit. That shit. Them shits don't work.
Looking to throw. McCullough. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
They'll go again with Gibbs. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
60 Vikings.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
switch it up here and look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Ready.
To throw again. McCullough.
What the fuck?
Touchdown. A great effort there.
Come on, man.
27 yards.
Ain't no way in here.
And the Lions have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So this drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, Russell. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Now they'll change things up. Off the bootleg. Colbert. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man. Complete. That's Russell. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down. This one lines up to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver.
That's what I get for moving.
Wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Stop fucking calling her. Hello. Hello. Hello.
That particular play just came from the outside.
That's the time they don't even say nothing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And you throw it bogus. He had that motherfucker beat.
You have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes.
He had that motherfucker beat down the field.
The ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And that will come the offense as they
You
take
call
him.
right the fuck back. Hello? Dude, that's all day, dog. That's all day. all day from 11. Start the shit start at 11. 8:30 in the morning.
Looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
It's a fucking automated thing. It's AI. It's chat GPT shit. That's what it is, dude.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Another run for Gibbs here. That time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
That's all it is. It's chat GPT. It's chat GPT. All fucking day. All fucking day. All fucking day. Non-fucking stop. Non-stop. Non-stop. It's like, come on, bro. It's like, give it a fucking rest already. Y'all ain't called here over 1,000 times and motherfuckers still ain't left for y'all scam. Just stop calling here. They won't stop calling. Like, we not going. Get it? I mean, don't you get it? We not going.
It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And they just will not stop calling. All fucking day, every fucking day. All fucking day, every fucking day. It's the same chat GPT shit. All fucking day, every fucking day. Same shit. Same shit. And it's like, come on, man. At some point, y'all gotta just say, okay.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and
They not
4
going, yo.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still playing this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that,
maybe some of them other Americans, but these not that tight. These niggas ain't going. You gotta respect that. But no, they still calling. One motherfucker said, "How do you know this is a scam?" I was like, "Cause the way you talking to me now, that's how I know it's a scam."
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a give to
That's how I know it's a scam.
Yardage here, back at the 41.
That's how my dudes
this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. McCullough. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Okay, ready.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he loses the football a 2nd time. On this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up.
In your favor, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Costly mistake, but as
Shit, fumbles 6 yards forward. So a complete fumble in your favor. Not mine.
The ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed,
Steelers are right back in this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here come the crazy blitz.
Loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Colbert and the Lions pressure too strong.
Look how long it took him to throw the ball, bro.
Pushing him back 11 yards on the sand.
Look how long it took him to throw the ball. I've been passing the ball. He ain't never took him that long to wind up and pass the ball. That shit was slow as hell. Come on, man.
It's been
From the blitz.
1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off the play fake. Colbert, he'll buy some time right. And off balance throw.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, well, that got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Oh, there you go. You like to drop the ball.
Fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Drop that motherfucking field goal range if you choose to, my nigga. Don't let it hit.
That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Viking 18.
A give, right side for Gibbs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard, 6 yards on the return, and it will be 1st and 10.
Are you coming?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. On 2nd down, it's Russell looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, man. Y'all can't get a fucking yard. What type of football team is this?
Maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to them and go play action. But other times you say, okay.
These niggas can't get a yard, bro.
3
points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
Throw the ball!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Nigga, throw the ball. What the?
Something else.
Boy, this shit, boy. Throw the ball, bro.
They'll look to throw. And
I'm doing it.
on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
We had no way to catch him, bro.
Decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw.
And you don't even block him. You run right by him and let him come through. That's game. Good game. Oh, they let him come right the fuck through. Unscathed.
Here we go. This
Don't even make no fucking sense. Had that nigga beat.
as expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got a man that's caught left side.
It ain't over with yet.
Escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. They keep the game alive at least for the moment.
I don't know, but I appreciate it.
Listen, when you're at this point of the game, all options are on the table. 4th down, they say, we've got to go for it. And what a play they come up with. Big yardage there to keep the drive.
When I put it like this, I appreciate it. Shit, whoever it was.
He's back to throw.
Now he can get the ball off. Before he can't get the ball off, now he can get the ball off. This game, man. This game, no, it's full of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Maybe, maybe not. I hope so. Cause shit, they threaten to put me in a slump if I don't win.
Back to throw. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Rig alert, rig alert.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right.
Oh! He dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my goodness, bro. He dropped it. That was, bro, that was beautiful.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
What the fuck he jumped for?
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
And when you run a drag route like this down near the goal line, you're hoping maybe you get an inadvertent pick to set your man free. A lot of people call them natural screens.
What did he jump? What did he jump for?
Just a short game.
That was an easy run in for a touchdown. What the fuck did he jump for?
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
We got it.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they
We got it. Went down to the wire.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
A fun, close ball game comes to
United American Home Security. This is like y'all 8th or 9th time calling here today. Cut the scam shit. Y'all call here like 20 times a day, bro. Like 20 times every day, bro. Like why?
They were just a little too far out to get a decent.
Dude, I've done that last year.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Dude, it's a scam. They don't go through no legal. It's a scam. Legally? Come on, stop it and knock it off. Like I said, so nigga, it's a scam, nigga. They ain't doing shit legal.